Mobile phones have caused diverging opinions regarding the change in communication patterns and the isolation among young people. Therefore, we did the interview, gathered information and observation about mobile phone problems that occur in elderly.
Throughout our empathize and define stages, we have done mainly three steps. Firstly, we set a topic for the problem that we want to work on. Secondly, we try to get as much information as we can by interviewing of our target group. Lastly, we construct three charts that are very beneficial to our project, which are persona map, empathy map, and POV statement.
Let's take a look at persona map. We have specifically chosen one of Beck's students' parents, Mrs. Somsi Nongsiri. She is 51 years old. Her education level is bachelor degree. She uses Facebook as her main social network, but rarely use Instagram and Twitter. Platforms that she always uses is iOS, but sometimes she uses Android and Windows on her computer. Her job is an entrepreneur. Her responsibilities are people and financial management. Her method of communication are phone, email, messaging, social media, and face-to-face interaction. Tools that she uses for her job are mail, invoice and reporting software, business intelligence dashboards.
Now let's have a look at our next section of the video. After we analyze our survey and get some useful information out from the interview, we have came up with our group empathy map. Now let's walk through it together. Number one, who are we empathizing with? Well, we are empathizing with a group of Beck's parents aged between 46 to 55 who spend a lot of their time using smartphones. Number two, what do they need to do? Well, they need to use all-in-one effective phone that could kill their pain in different terms. Number three, what do they see? Well, they see various smartphone brands and model, and hard to find phone accessory for some brands. And number four is, what do they say? And I quote, "Sometimes I get confused with my phone operation system. My phone isn't function well after 2 years past. It would be better if I have a phone with longer battery time."
Number 5 is what do they do? From the interview and their behaviors, they are confusing with advanced phone technology, charge their phone several times per day, desperately to find phone accessories, for instance. Number 6 is what do they hear? They had heard some common pain points from others, such as I sometimes don't know how to use a phone, and it would be benefits if I know all shortcuts from my phone. Lastly, for number 7, what they think and feel. For their pains, they are fear of these following example. Further complicated system, battery runs out while emergency, and uncatchable in phones technology. On the other hand, the example of their needs are easier and more understandable system for elders and availability for every phone accessories in the market.
We will present about problem statement or point of view statement. User. We interview our best students' parents at age between 45 to 55 years old. And next, need. Our target group has something in common. They want to buy a perfect all-in-one smartphone for their daily usage.
For insight, user would have to change their phone in every 2 or 3 years as the battery capacity reduces rapidly. User consideration to buy a smartphone is to use for their daily activities such as chatting, taking photos, making a phone call, or working, and etc. To conclude all things we mentioned, this is all a part of design thinking, focusing on define and empathize process. As we work on the problem, then we conduct an interview with our target group. We document everything down into each process, starting from persona map, empathy map, and the last one, problem statement or point of view map. So that will be all for our step. Thank you for watching.